And this is it. Evo versus Mech. First match of day 2. And it is a banger of a match. Mech, the 14-year-old against Evo. And I remember Evo, he actually made the first Turf Wars LAN that me and Rizzo did. And he was 15 at the time. His dad is actually a really cool dude. Actually was playing Madden. Like, brought his PS5 and was playing Madden at the tournament, which was so awesome. Like, Evo's dad is a really cool guy. But Evo doing my event when he was younger. Now Mech, 14-year-old, getting the first goal of the series. And Mech scored the first goal of Ascension Protocol yesterday as well. Evo getting beat there. Might actually get back in time for this and does so. Evo, if Evo decides to queue a lot, Evo is a player that you could almost certainly lock in at LAN. He was top tier in the NA 1v1 scene at 15 many years ago. And he's only gotten better, has made a major since then, and gets the equalizing goal. Super pumped that players showing up as well. If you can, out there, viewers, if you ever do use Twitter or the other players are streaming, Evo does stream, so make sure you check him out. Please say thank you to the players for participating. Please be vocal about it. I'm going to as well. The players that do play, please show them your appreciation. It helps elevate the region. And you really can't take their time for granted. They really don't have to be here and playing. This tournament doesn't have the most massive prize pool right now, so please make sure to show the players love. Evo trying to fake it out and ended up giving Mech a window to pounce on him. I think Evo, you saw he was trying to go fast there because he had gotten bumped, was trying to get back into the play. Mech, very patient. Oh, that's going to be a kickoff goal for Evo. Right back. Mech played Cosmic yesterday. Cosmic also had an insane series versus Wavy. It went all the way to Game 5. Cosmic went 1-1 on the day. Exclamation point replays. You can go check them all out there. You can also check out the stats from yesterday. And if you're just tuning in as well, this 1v1 event, it's a ladder. So we'll be seeing these pros queue and match up. You never know who's going to play till you show up on the day. So it'll be a lot of fun. It's going all the way till July 10 before we shut things down. Then we'll have playoffs according to the leaderboard. And a pre-jump save from Evo, really nice. And then that will lead to a LAN that's going to be taking place July 24 through 27. And Mech gets the aerial 50 play here. You see, he gets Evo jumping early because on that ball, you could opt to go for an air dribble bump. Got him jumping early in. Now we see a fake kickoff here from Mech. Turns back. That shot's not going to be on target. Mech will peel off for the boost. Is that in? Mech's racing to it. Can he pinch it? Nope. Good spot from Evo, recognizing the overcommit. I realized that I didn't do the replay upload. I'm Dorcas. Might not be too late. That's all right, I got him. They're auto-saving. Air dribble bump attempt. Evo does save it. Mech going for the bicycle kick. Evo racing off to the other corner. What determines the ranking? Amount of wins. So you win 9 points. If you win, you get 9 points. If you lose 7. The leaderboard is strictly on how many points you have, what your ELO is. Everybody starts out at 1,800. If you go check out the Wikipedia page, you will see what their ELO is. So So you could play a lot and win a lot, but if you also lose, you know, might not be as high as someone who wins every game they play or every match they play. But also, it is important to note that if a player goes 10-0 and they're at the top of the leaderboard, they still don't make playoffs. There is an 11-match minimum. You have to get 11 matches clocked in before the end of the season. Otherwise, you will not be eligible for playoffs. Evo doesn't jump. Is patient. Ooh, gets away. Mech wanted the demo. Evo will go for an aerial play. So close to the ceiling. No way he gets this. Big time save from Mech, but Evo was flying high. I can't believe that ball didn't hit the ceiling. Mech has the initiative, goes for an early pop. Gonna be a tough stop for Evo. Mech shoots high. This is a great game from Mech as well. Mech had a really challenging series against Cosmic. Cosmic was outplaying Mech pretty well yesterday. And Mech will score off kickoff as well with only 30 seconds left. So Mech in a nice position. Evo not out of it though. We'll go on board with Evo to see what he does on kickoff. Really nice kickoff from Evo. We'll get the side boost as well. Goes for an immediate shot. Mech was back and will be able to get the corner. Demo attempt misses. Evo going all in with that demo attempt. What rank are you? I think if the exclamation point rank command does work, but I'm GC3 right now. I'm GC3 in 2s and 3s right now, I think. I'm like 17, 20 in both. And then I'm champ 3 in 1v1 at the moment, but I haven't been playing as much once. And it is fine with me to get a new server. And alrighty. Auto replay uploader. All right. I will make a new one right now then. Gonna make a new server here real quick. Alrighty. So game one going to Mech. And I think that was as surprising as well. I was expecting Evo to kind of be a heavy favorite here. And we have seen in 1v1's series swing quite a bit. So let's get into game two. You're one rank off the rank of these pros. Glass half full. I like this play from Evo. You could see him hesitating, waiting, and finding that small window to beat him. Mech going for a slow kickoff. Mech trying to block it. Evo has 3 boosts. Mech chasing him down. Might go for a demo here. Evo blasting it off his own back wall. Evo doesn't get that mid boost, so he'll have to go all the way back. Evo might have been able to get that corner boost, but he turned before the shot really came out. I don't know what a FICO is. Does that have something to do with like credit cards or something? Flip reset from Evo. I don't know if he, oh, it looked like he did. It sounded like a wave dash. Somebody get this man a dictionary. I know what you're saying, though, Calico. Psycho is a tough word to spell. I will give you that. It's like trying to spell pterodactyl. I probably couldn't do it without spell check. Mac going for a hook shot, self pass. Great play from Mac. Can you score a... All right, y'all are trolling in chat right now. Evo didn't bite that time. Mech tried to go for a fake. Evo getting the mid boost. Mech will be able to take this to the air. We'll watch from Mech's POV. You can see him bail out of the play. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you, Fear. Also, shout out to Fear. Fear agreeing to cover matches in Ascension Protocol. Mech. Ground pinch. Evo stopped it nicely. Save off his own bar. Mech, after winning game 1, just missed the touch. Has to kick it in reverse and give up the ball. Evo will launch it high and steal the corner. Evo didn't want to risk getting that touch and goes for a backflip challenge. Mech shoots it. It might be in. It is. Wow. So Evo didn't want to go for the control in the corner, decided to go for a backflip challenge and with low boost. Mech able to score. Did this start at 5:30? Yes, it did. 5:30 Eastern, though. But it goes for a little bit. Oh, and a good play from Evo. Evo taking it up high in the air, and you can see players so good in 1v1 at using that right stick to spot where the defense is. A lot of players in ones are so focused on what they're doing that they don't take time to read the defense. When the highest level players are playing off what the defense chooses to do. And wow, how was that flick even possible? That was insane. A catapult of a flick. Perfectly top shelf. Evo is especially good at camera work. The one part of my game that's lacking. But right now, Mech has been taking it to Evo. Mech beat down yesterday by Cosmic, but today against Evo, he is landing blow after blow. Does Evo use the camera stick when hitting psychos? Doesn't need it for that. Game still winnable for Evo. Plenty of time. 1:42 left on the clock. Evo 3, Mech 5 if you're tuning in on audio only, which sometimes I do out in the car. When I'm driving, I will listen to games audio only. Drives me nuts when casters don't say the time and the score occasionally. Loved watching Evo the last salt mine. So cool to seeing him defend everything Diaz did. It's a shame that Diaz is going to be in Brazil during the LAN. Otherwise, Diaz might have been able to play. I hope he recreates that. Right now, Evo's not been able to keep Mech out of net. Mech bumping Evo. 40 boost. Mech's in a really dangerous spot here. Does end up getting possession with boost. Self-pass, trying to dodge the bump. Evo zones him out, and it's a race to the corner. Evo grabs it. Mech hoping to land a demo. Evo, slippery, and gets it cleanly in the air. Reset early, fakes the musty. Mech. Smart play from Mech here to take it to the opposite side of the field with time on his side. Mech bails out of the play. Starting to be must-score territory for Evo. Pre-flip into an air dribble. Gets a little bit away from him. Just going to try for the bump, but you could see the takeoff wasn't exactly what Evo was hoping for, and Mech will waste even more time and ends it here with a flick goal. Will Mech try to keep it up? Goes for the goal. Evo ends it there. And we've got a match point now for Mech. Evo, remember, he's rocking the RLCS Winter Major Contender title. Made that with Dignitas. Who was on that Dignitas team? Was it? I know it was Andy and Evo. Was it Gyro? Drees, that's right. Drees, that's right. Evo is definitely a player that has all the tools required to be on a major contending team. Is there a rule that encourages players to queue more than the minimum 11? Yeah, it's really the incentive for queuing more is you win 9 points, so you win more points than you lose for a loss. So you win 9 for a win, lose 7 for a loss. So if you just go 500, you'll still gain points, so that theoretically benefits players who do play more. Was it Gyro? I thought it was the Fear was saying Drees. I think it was Drees, wasn't it? Or was it Gyro? I don't know. Regardless, Evo has to get this game win. Rip right there. Mech touch to the corner. I refuse to believe that. Okay, we have the internet. We'll put it to rest. We'll put it to rest soon. You can see Mech dodging everything that Evo is throwing at him in terms of physicality. That shot just off target. McRavioli. There's two Vivos. Oh, Mech keeps it out. We have Liquipedia for this. Reed, you say that, but you haven't done that either. But thank you, McRavioli. Rip our chances of getting an NA 1v1 oneer versus him versus Rawas or Nupo. That would be sick, though. Well, you never know what's going to happen. There's a lot of time between now and LAN for things to happen. Andy Drees Evo confirmed by Liquipedia. I see. There you go. Fear. Thank you. And Mech, just before the halfway point of the game, gets the first goal of the game and now sees that finish line tangibly in sight. But it's a great kickoff from Evo and gets it right back. And I'm checking the queue. There are no other queues going right now. No other players in queue. So it is theoretically possible we could get the salty run back if both Mech and Evo wanted to queue again. We did see that yesterday. Oh my! Off the ceiling, 360 twirl into a musty. That was top shelf. That's a little Mechy. Clip that. Evo fakes it. Oh my. You can see the disbelief in Mech's windshield on this one. There's the touch that scored. Fakes it. That was funny. That's the beauty of ones. Mech hits it back to his own corner. Evo looking for a demo maybe. Steals corner. Mech didn't want to commit. Will keep it out, but boost is going to be a problem now for Mech. The corner going to spawn in just a moment, likely. Surely. Any moment now. Evo must Evo must have got it, and I didn't realize it. Did not expect this to happen, not going to lie. Cosmic, me either. I was saying yesterday that you took Mech's lunch money yesterday. And I was expecting Mech to maybe struggle against Evo, but Mech has been able to keep up. But Evo, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Evo takes the lead in game number 3, and this is match point for Mech. Mech trying to do a slow kickoff, gives Evo the ball in his own corner. He's going to have to pre-jump here. Wow, what a read from Mech. Shout out to Cosmic for playing yesterday. Evo. There's another. Evo just you know, he pretends like he'll do something after that and lets it bounce in. Looked like maybe a little bit of a ghost touch there though on the replay. Mech, is that on? It is. Mech back within 1. Officially under a minute left, 59 seconds. Kickoff goal for Mech. But Evo is up 4-3, straight on kickoff. I feel like the straight on kickoffs are always so dangerous. That's the one I always get scored on. That's the one I don't want to see. And Evo will get, oh, he let Mech tap that one in. Savage from Evo. Oh man, Mech, yeah, Mech turns. Evo is so troll, bro. That one, I bet it is Evo streaming right now? Does anyone know? All of my screens are already taken up with stuff. I can't check right at the moment. Mech gets the ground pinch. He had no boost. How did he manage to do this? Mech running out of boost. Okay, had enough. Use the flip reset ground pinch. Thought he had less boost than that, but I guess he had enough. Nah. All right, thank you. Oh, another Q. Oh, wait, no, it didn't pop. Apologies. Can Mech tie this one up? 20 seconds left. Is this a show match? Exclamation point AP. Explains it all. Evo needs to keep this out. Nice, that's gonna do it. Evo just has to 50 this. Goes for a goal though. Mech does save it, but it's still game. Mech with a heck of a showing so far. Evo gets in the win column. We can briefly check out the series stats though. Mech up 16-11 in terms of goals. Boost consumption in favor of Evo overall. And we're going to jump into game 4. He's 14, right? Yes, Mech is 14 years old. 14 years old. I was eating boogers and playing Viva Pinata. Not playing pro-level Rocket League, that's for sure. Where can I find a bracket? Exclamation point bracket. There's not really a bracket. This whole event is a ladder. It's an online ladder. And Evo on the board first for game 4. But this whole event is basically an online ladder that it features the elite players of North America. They'll be playing ladder matches, and then at the end of the season, the ladder closes, and the top players qualify for playoffs where there will be auto bids for LAN. Currently, I'm thinking it will be top 2. Where's Daniel at? Daniel has accepted, but Daniel has not queued yet, and I don't think NRG would right now, as Gen G's also not queuing because of the regional. NRG is going for the 3-peat, which is taking up all of their attention at the moment. And Gen G is still trying to make Raleigh. So I don't think they will queue at this time, but I'm hopeful that they will later. And Evo will get another goal, and this is so much more common in 1v1s. You see reverse sweep type situations. At least I feel that's the case anyway, from what I've seen. Is this like Fear King of the Hill? Fear can answer that one. Next week should be Prime. It's time to practice 1v1s before 1v1 RLCS. That's what I'm hoping, Fear, is that this becomes the ultimate training grounds. When does the queue end? January, or not January, that's a long way away. July 10. Mech rips one downfield, long-range shot to the Evo overcommit. I love that cat in a duffel bag emote. What the heck is that? Is that a Shiba Inu in a duffel bag? Or is that a cat with a fear hat in a duffel bag? And Mech ties it up. So another overcommit from Evo, launched that in. I do have to admit, I wasn't really watching that play. The cats in the duffel bags were taking up all of my attention. So just like my stream, I guess so. Is mech short for mechanical? It could be. Could also be short for yeah, maybe it is. Evo defending the shot. We have seen some really strong mech flicks. Evo not going to be able to get back. Mech takes the lead. Close to the halfway point of the game. Oh, yes, or it could be short for mechanotransduction. I forgot about that, Aboots. Are you Canadian? Is that what the Aboots is for? Short for McCheddar? A McCheddar? Is that a real thing? Oh, short for me cheddar. I see, okay. I got to lock in. Chat's distracting me. This is an intense moment. Fake here from Evo. Mech goes for a ground pinch. Evo has him right where he wants him. Mech getting some small pads. Flip reset from Evo. Evo couldn't get the trajectory on the backflip there. Mech really nicely defending that. Evo risking a little bit there. Good defense and composure there from Mech. Mech trying to land a bump. Does bump Evo out of the play. And they'll be able to get this up in the air off the ceiling. Has this flip. Goes for the fake. Evo saves the first volley, but not the second. Mech does like to do that. Get up off the ceiling, preserve the flip. We already saw him hit one crazy musty. Evo had to respect it. This would be a big win for Mech, who lost the one series he queued yesterday to Cosmic. Very quality result for Mech. Evo shooting it. Looked like the party died there for Evo. Evo going for an air dribble bump. Mech didn't get demoed. Tried to bump Evo back into the ball. Did get him a little bit. You could see he tried it. Evo powered through. 59 seconds left. Mech. Oh, gets bumped by Evo. Evo. Another air dribble bump. Mech dodges it. Really nice play from Mech. He's awkward trying to defend on his own sidewall. Or goalpost, rather. Mech preserving boost. Such good defense by Mech late in this game. Can he defend again here against Evo, who's airborne with full boost? Yes! Evo hits it back. This is a big possession. Evo's trying to get some space. Mech tries to land a demo, doesn't get it. Evo actually bumps him. Mech can't get the touch. Evo ties it up. An intense possession. Both players tiptoeing on eggshells that whole series. Slow kickoff for Mech. He can't wave dash back to it, and Evo pre-flips into the lane and gets the save. Mech has no boost. One last chance for Evo to win this in regulation. Gets a great pop off the first touch. Mech jumped early. Evo will pop it. Crazy last second play, and we've got overtime. A chance for Mech to win this series. Mech does get possession off kickoff. Evo will give him space too, goes back to his own corner. Mech could end it here. The hook shot pre-jump from, the pre-jump challenge from Evo was so good. How did Evo defend? Does Mech get it? Mech will win the series. A scrum on the last play. Mech, the backflip, popped it up and over. And a huge win for the young phenom Mech, only 14 years old, taking down one of the best North American 1v1 players.